What's up, YouTube family? This is Leah Boone with Monarch Ministries. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I love you guys so much. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Leah. And a year ago, I was living in my car and I have experienced some homelessness and a lifelong battle with the enemy before I finally gave my life to Jesus Christ while I was living in my car. I was radically saved, as they say, and he is taking me on this path to restoration. And I am still trying to discover exactly what my purpose is, but I believe that the Lord has put me here as a mouthpiece to share my experiences and my journey with you so that you can be encouraged to keep going with him. Okay, so like I said in my previous video, some stuff happened. Yesterday I was at work and I kept seeing 911 everywhere. This is not a number I see all the time, but we all know 9/11, the Twin Towers. You know, I was in college when that happened. I was actually watching it on the news. I was getting ready for class when I lived at the dorms, the family dorms at A&M when my son was very little. And I was seeing it happen. But so we know 9/11. So 9/11 is a number that the Lord shows me for like emergency, like, you know, big emergency. So I was like, okay, what is going on? What is going on? So when I got home, we got some news and it was not good news. And then something else happened and it was not good. And, you know, I was like, Lord, I know that you're working. I know that you're working and you're doing something. But I was doing the dishes, and when I finished doing the dishes, I look at the clock and it says 5:11, and I knew right away what the Lord was saying to me. James 5:11. And I've done a video on this back in the summer, I believe. But James 5:11 says, "Indeed, we count them blessed who endure. You have heard of the perseverance of Job and seen the end intended by the Lord, that the Lord is very compassionate and merciful." So I just wanted to encourage you to keep going and to not let the disasters that try to present themselves to you in your life take you down. I've had so much stuff happen to me. It's like, but I know the Lord has me. He just keeps proving himself over and over and over every single time. And even when I can't see his plan or why this thing is happening, I know it's for a reason. And I'm usually trying to figure it out, but you know, the Lord is like, just trust me, just trust me. You know, this is for my glory. You know, that thing was not going to be good for you. I had to get rid of that thing, or, you know, whatever it is. And sometimes it's not till, you know, a couple months down the road or later on down the road that we really see why the Lord lets these things happen or does these things. But sometimes he does a tearing down to do a lifting up. Sometimes he removes things that are not good for our future, that are really going to drown us. And we just, you know, we're trying to do the best that we can in life to keep afloat. But he's like, when you give your life to the Lord, he's going to start doing things in your life that are for your good. And it doesn't always feel good at the time. But just have faith and persevere. This word is really about persevering. You've got to have faith. You've got to be sitting with the Lord and use your spiritual eyes, because you know, the enemy is throwing a lot at us right now. And it's only going to be building and building as we get into October. I know there was a lot of warfare last year during October, you know, because Halloween's coming up. But um, when there's a tearing down, there will be a lifting up. And I just want to encourage you to keep going and keep the faith, and try to just see the beauty in it. And maybe, you know, that thing wasn't the best for you. Um, but if you guys could pray for my family, and pray for this restoration, if you could join me in standing with me for my children to come to the Lord, and for God's will to be done, I would really appreciate it. I could use some corporate prayer right now. Um, I love you guys so much. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.